Once more, and to the breach, dear friends, once more. Or close the wall up with our English dead. In peace, there's nothing so becomes a man as modest stillness and humility. But when the blast of war blows in our ears, then imitate the action of the tiger. Stiffen the sinews, summon up the blood, disguise fair nature with hard favoured rage, then lend the eye a terrible aspect. Let prey through the portage of the head like the brass cannon. Let the brow o'erwhelm it as fearfully as doth a galled rack swilled with the wild and wasteful ocean. Now set the teeth and stretch the nostril wide. Hold hard the breath and bend up every spirit to his full height. On, you noblest English, whose blood is fat from fathers of war-proof, fathers that, like so many Alexanders, have in these parts from morn till even fought, and sheathed their swords for lack of argument. Dishonour not your mothers. Now attest that those whom you called fathers did beget you. Be copy now to men of grosser blood, and teach them how to war. And you, good yeoman, whose limbs were made in England, show us here the mettle of your pasture. Let us swear that you are worth your breeding, which I doubt not. For there is none of you so mean and base that hath not noble lustre in your eyes. I see you stand like greyhounds in the slips, straining upon the stray. The game's afoot. Follow your spirit, and upon this charge cry, God for Harry, England, and St. George. Nay, sure, he's not in hell, he's in Arthur's bosom, if ever man went to Arthur's bosom. He made a finer end and went away, and it had been any Christmas child. Parted even just between 12 and 1 at the turning of the tide. For after I saw him fumble with the sheets and play with flowers and smile upon his fingers' ends, I knew there was but one way, for his nose was as sharp as a pen and babbled of green fields. How now, Sir John, quoth I, what man, be of good cheer, hey? So he cried out, God, 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 3 or 4 times. Now I, to comfort him, bid him should not think of gods. I hope there was no need to trouble himself with any such thoughts yet. So he bade me lay more clothes on his feet. I put my hand into the bed and felt them. They were as cold as stone. Then I felt his knees, and they were as cold as any stone. And so upward and upward, and all was as cold as any stone.